Hello universe, it's Ruby the Alchemist. I have decided to do a reading for all 12 zodiacs for the month of August, and maybe some of the energy that we might be facing or we might be seeing or feeling or whatever the case may be. I was debating doing July or August, but I feel like we're already halfway through July, so August probably be the best option. So alright, so I have my tarot deck here, and for the first video we'll start with Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, the baby of the zodiac they're called because they're the first, symbolized by the ram. And the ram, they have those horns and they're just always going head first, which I feel is a good description of the Aries energy. It's just like a trailblazing energy, just fire, just going forward and, you know, head first, and probably the first one among the group to go after something. And a lot of people would say impulsive, maybe angry, but it's just a lot of energy that they carry. So just depending on, I would say, the surroundings or the environment, how that energy is manifested, expressed. I would also say that could be passionate as well. I would say Aries are very passionate people. And someone recently just mentioned Aries to me, saying that they're a lot smarter than people would give them credit. And I would agree. I would say that Aries carry a certain awareness that makes them leaders, because they're observant of their surroundings in a way that I would say a warrior would be, as in know your enemy, know your surroundings to take the best next step or to make the best move or success. I would say their drive is that success that they envision, because they know they can do it. So enough about my little zodiac rant and how I perceive Aries. Let's get to the actual tarot card pool. I think we should do a 3-card pool for this, for these zodiac readings. Spirit. I'm tapping into the collective conscious right now. Specifically Aries. Aries, as I said, that fire. The babies, but yet the leaders. Babies, although new spirits, also are travelers and carry a wisdom that we as adults might learn from. So Aries, tapping into this one energy, this ram energy. Aries, Aries, Aries. We'll do a 3-card pull. That's the first card. Okay, second card already revealed itself to me, but I'll just put that there. This feels like an awakening to just movement. It feels like right now you might feel stuck or weighed down by things going on, and you feel like there's 2 maybe different versions of yourself you could be, or just 2 different paths you could take in whatever situation this may be, or in life, or maybe 2 different choices that you have to make. And for the World card, I would say this might also symbolize you feel like a lot of people are watching you and what decisions you might make and what your next step might be. You feel like you're looked to by a lot of people, and there's just maybe a feeling of like the weight of the world on you. When it comes to, it could be this decision here, this path, or it could just be you in general. You feel like maybe people put you to a high standard, they hold you to a pedestal, and you're just kind of figuring yourself out. So movement, I would say there's a lot of movement and maybe building of the self here. As I just mentioned, the feeling like people hold you to a pedestal, maybe there's a figuring of who you are, what you want, and just kind of ignoring everyone else and just going forward with whatever it is that you want to do in life, what you want to do for yourself, just building out that vision that you have for yourself. And yeah, time is running out, so mwah, kisses. I feel like I should read the keywords, so I'm gonna read the keywords. For Two of Swords, we have balance, consideration, confusion, breaking free, indecision, patience. Here we have the breaking free portion. For the World, we have completion, closure, success, mastery, voyage, flight, change of place, fixity, stagnation, permanence. Here we have the stagnation. We have the swords going in an X. So here we have two X's followed by a 1. So it feels like a closing out of maybe an old path, an old way, and new beginnings. Here we have the new beginnings. And if you notice the stark contrast in the cards, how this is all gloomy and gray and cloudy and foggy, confusion. Here in the back we have sunlight, clarity, personality, golden, aura, strong. For some reason, half of my reading was deleted. That was kind of annoying, but whatever. 3-card pull, we have the Two of Swords, the World, the 8 of Wands. And I thought that was pretty cool that it's ending in 8, and this is for August, so the 8th month. Number of abundance, and everything has a light and a shadow side, and you are the one in the middle, the line in the middle that chooses. So back to the reading, because it erased half of it, so I'm not sure if you did get the gist of it or not. But for the first card, we have mental and emotional fogginess, confusion, maybe a choice or path or a weight that is affecting your emotions and affecting your thoughts and affecting your ability to feel free. And here we have that freedom, that version of you that does feel like they can face the world and can run the world and can do all these great things instead of feeling like the world is a weight. Here we have someone that is using that energy. Here in the back we have a stagnant ocean, just kind of calm, and here we have someone who is using energy, using will, using force, and the strong yellow in the back is also indicative to me of just strong passion, power, as in solar, sun energy, personality, just will and doing things. So Aries energy all the way. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, really, just the two choices, the two different ways of being, and just I think opening up to this is what's gonna come in August. Opening up to the possibility of moving forward, because right now you might feel stuck, but come August you might start to step out a little bit, take off the blindfold, and just start to see a little clearer. And when you start to see clearly, you can think clearly and do clearly. And once you, Aries, can think and do clearly, there's no stopping you. Just a trailblazer. So yeah, that's my reading. Mwah. I appreciate you for watching. It's been a struggle to get this edited. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a long video, but I'm gonna try to do better for the second one. Hopefully it doesn't have to be 2 parts. If it is, oh well. The next reading will be for the second sign in the zodiac, which is Taurus. So if you are a Taurus, or you know a Taurus, or you would just like to see, then I shall see y'all next time.